The natural minor is the most popular scale in music these days, so how can you tap into this popularity but without sounding like everyone else? Easy, you just ask Muse, because that's exactly what they do in their new single, The Dark Side. You know what? Matt's actually a little busy today, but we'll show you their secret, so pop the kettle on and we'll see you in a bit.
Revolutionaries, and welcome to the Hack Music Theory Show. I'm Kate Harmony, this is Ray Harmony, and together we are Revolution Harmony.
This is our New Music Friday series where we trawl through the new releases every week to find the hottest theory hacks for your weekend studio session.
Alright, it's time to open your door to Hack Music Theory.
The Theory.
Matt Bellamy is famous for his classical influenced riffs, and his arpeggios in The Dark Side Verses are a perfect example. What makes these arpeggios sound classical instead of pop? Well, Matt doesn't limit himself to only using the natural minor scale.
Like in most pop music.
He opts for a combination of the natural minor, the harmonic minor, and the melodic minor. This fusion of scales gives him 2 extra notes to play with, essentially creating a 9-note scale. E, F sharp, G, A, B, C or C sharp, D or D sharp.
The hack. Yeah, so the verses are in the key of E minor, and the E natural minor scale has the notes E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, and D. But the E harmonic minor scale has a D sharp instead of a D, and then the E melodic minor scale throws in a C sharp as well. So when you combine all 3 scales, you end up with 9 notes. And why make music with 7 notes when you can have 9?
And by the way, if this video is too advanced, no problem. We've got you covered. Just read our free book, 12 Music Theory Hacks to Learn Scales and Chords, which you can download at hackmusictheory.com.
Okay, so what you see on your screen right now are the arpeggios that we wrote using the music theory from Muse. And these notes below are the root notes of the chords in our progression. They're not part of the arpeggios, they're just there for reference. Now, are you ready to write some arpeggios using the Muse minor? Alright, we got 4 simple steps for you coming up.
Step 1. Start by writing a 16th note arpeggio on the root chord,
E minor.
as this will establish the key.
And then just loop that arpeggio over 2 bars. And by the way, if you need help writing arpeggios, we've actually got a whole lesson on that. So just keep watching because that video will pop up on your screen at the end of this one.
Step 2.
Go to another chord that's still in the natural minor scale, we chose C major, and then write another 16th note arpeggio and loop that over 2 bars as well. This will really anchor your riff into the key of E minor, because next up, we're going off-road.
Step 3.
Alright, now it's time to switch into the harmonic minor. So choose a chord that contains the note D, we chose B minor, and then change that D to D sharp, which turned our B minor into a B major.
And if you want to sweeten the surprise of that D sharp even more, make your listeners wait a bar for it.
Yeah, Matt does this by using a B sus4 chord for 1 bar, which then resolves in the next bar to a B major instead of the B minor that everyone's expecting.
Step 4.
Okay, so up to this point, you've used the natural minor and harmonic minor scales. And now that your listeners are adjusting to those, it's time to surprise them yet again. So, introducing the melodic minor.
Choose a chord that contains the note C.
Yeah, we chose F sharp minor 7 flat 5.
And then change the C to a C sharp.
Which turned our F sharp minor 7 flat 5 into an F sharp minor 7.
And a quick bonus step for you.
If you want to properly blow your listeners' minds, like Muse, then throw in a note here that's not in any of the 3 minor scales. This means you're now using an unbelievable 10 different notes in your riff. Okay, so Matt uses an A sharp here instead of an A, and that turns our F sharp minor 7 chord into an F sharp dominant 7.
Then lastly, feel free to sprinkle some other chords into your progression.
Yeah, like we did here with the E minor, C major, and A minor. And with that, you're done.
So, now that you've got one section down, how do you write a new section for it? And then, how do you transition between those two sections?
Great questions. And if this is something you need help with, then we can help you. Check out our cutting-edge online apprenticeship course, where you'll literally learn every step of the music making process. And most importantly, you'll learn how to finish your songs. If that sounds useful to you, then head on over to hackmusictheory.com.
And just before the playthrough, please note,
we intentionally wrote our example to be very similar to Muse, but we did that for the sake of this lesson. So instead of copying Muse, please explore how you can use this hack creatively with your own musical personality so it sounds like you.
Alright, that's it. We really hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications. Also, we love hearing from you, so come say hello in the comments below.
Thanks for joining the Hack Music Theory Revolution. We'll see you next week.